Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity just to add one or two comments on it. First of all, we must appreciate the fact that we are here courtesy of our different parties that have given us opportunity to serve in this House for a certain time, whether you are elected directly or elected by the party, like some of us. Mr. Speaker, I believe that there are institutions, and all institutions must have their rules that guide them and regulations. Mr. Speaker, even in the smallest unit, which is the family, and taking mine as an example, my family is an institution, and it is run by rules and regulations. There are sometimes some things you cannot do in my house because you'll be told, Mama alisema, meaning there are some things that cannot be done. And that is just a small unit, the smallest. Then we have the government, then we have the parliament. It's a big institution. The parties that make us come to this parliament. In my view, all of us are members, and all of us can serve in any capacity. But if you serve to represent a party, it is critical. Like, look at ODM. ODM as a party. You can say anything. You can use any word on us. You can demean us in any form. But we are so steadfast in how we do our business, how we support our things, that we don't have issues. We will have issues with other parties, but within ODM, we are so steadfast and behind our leader. And I think that is why we are the longest serving party in Kenya and the biggest party in Kenya as far as this dispensation is concerned. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to urge my brothers and sisters that I cannot sit here and say that I am a member, but I can't obey. I can't obey our own rules. So before we point so many things, Mr. Kangata, I don't have any problem with Mr. Kangata. And a few times, I think he made, Senator Kangata, I think sometimes he made some statements that to me were just off. And you wondered which side of the house he was, whether he was acting for his party, acting for himself. And to me, I had a problem with that. And I'm allowed to speak to speak my mind, because that's what I observed. And I don't think he was serving the party in the best way possible. So if the party has decided that they replace him, that is not a discussion for us in this House. The Speaker has made a ruling, let it to be, and we move forward. That is the problem of Jubilee. They can do it. Senator Wetangula also is putting his house in order. So everybody's putting their house in order. I think even him, yes, of late there are people who have seen the door or planning or about to see the door. He's in the process. He may ask some of us, we show him the best way and the easiest way how to do it. Senator, you can consult some of us. We will help. So I want to thank Senator Wamatangi, the senator for Kiambu. He is equal to the task, and he's going to do his work. We believe that he's going to be fair. Those people, your side is already crying. They should not cry, because from where I sit, I know that you know your work and you will be very rational in the way you do things and look at debates. We don't want to be a house or a senior house, but the way we carry out ourselves, we should be able to disagree, even in our debates, but in a good way, in a proper manner. We should not be shouting at each other. I think we are letting ourselves down, and sometimes we let this country down. So as senators, I just want to urge you that even as we start this year, please let us think and know that we are representing Kenya. We are representing so many people, 47 million Kenyans. And wherever they are and watching us all the time, let us show that we are people of decorum and we can disagree, but in a manner that respects this House. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I congratulate Senator for Kiambu.
Okay, I'm only going to allow one. Senator Sakaja.
Mr.